Hello everyone and welcome back to MissionChief.com. I'm Hoy Double, and on today's episode we're going to be working on Pierce County, Washington. Alright, so last video I've showed you guys the Pierce County county line. So I'm going to show you guys this one more time. So the Pierce County goes right down here across this river. This is where the county border is between Pierce County and Thurston County. This is Thurston County over here. This is Pierce County. This is separated by the river. So this is Pierce County, and that's what we're going to be doing. Pierce County does flow all the way around here near Mount Rainier as well. So I did work on my spreadsheet a little bit. I found a bunch of information on departments, so I'm just going to take you guys a gander through here. So we do have Tacoma, which is the biggest city in Pierce County. Then we have West Pierce Fire and Rescue. We have Dupont Fire and Rescue, which I did research on, Central Pierce, Orting Valley, Graham, South Pierce Fire and Rescue, East Pierce Fire and Rescue, Carbonado, Milton Fire, and Joint Base Lewis McCord. Now this is the most interesting one that I think you guys will find very interesting, and I will build this a little later, but it'll be in the works, don't you worry. Okay, without further ado, this is our first area we're going to be working on. This is going to be this is gonna be Central Pierce. This is going to be Central Pierce Fire and Rescue. Then we have Dupont. And then, of course, Joint Base Lewis McCord. This is our military base, which is owned and operated by the U.S. federal government. And then we have our East Pierce Fire and Rescue over here, West Pierce Fire and Rescue over here. And then, of course, the Central does cover the majority of this large area that is built up. You can see in gray here. And then this is going to be our South Pierce Fire and Rescue down here. And then we do have our Orting Valley place right here. So we have Orting right here, and then so they just cover this general area. Carbonado is its own area, and then the Booney Lake Buckley area is East Pierce Fire and Rescue. They operate down here. So that is our game plan. We're probably going to knock out one of these departments an episode. Just want to give you guys a little heads up on that. So I'll try to crank out as many of these videos as I can quickly, just so we can expand our fire presence in this area and get working. Okay. So let's start here with West Pierce Fire and Rescue. I do have all the units found and in the spreadsheet. The only thing I don't have is the actual physical address of the building. So what we're going to do, head to their website, West Pierce Fire and Rescue, and we're just going to type that here in the search bar. And then, yeah, we're going to get that going, and then we're also going to do Dupont. Now Dupont is it's an interesting one. Before we do that, I'm going to do one thing here. I'm just going to open this up. Okay. So we're going to work our way down from north to south. We're Station 31 all the way down to Dupont, which is right here. You can't really see it. But this Dupont right here, it's covered by for development purposes only, whatever the hell that means. So yeah, we're going to get these done and then go to Dupont, and then we'll make the other conglomerations later. Okay, so without further ado, let's grab station number 31, and we're going to start from here. Station 31, let's just type this in here and get started. Once it loads, of course, whenever the hell that'll be. Come on. Okay, I don't even know what's going on. Come on, load. Here we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Just a little bit. Well, while that's loading, let's just type this in here and hit enter. Let's just enter one more time here, just so we can find us the act. Here we go. West Pierce Fire and Rescue. Why is this shit not loading? Also, I think this dog is taking a shit. Nice. The fact that this was caught on Google Street View is quite nice. Also, this is an absolutely beautiful fire station. Beautiful. I don't know. I just really like this this overhang here. I don't know. It just looks really cool. But yeah, it's super nice. Easy to get to the bays. Super simple. I like it. Anywho, let's get this built. And for some reason, it just will not load. the satellite view, which I'm not sure why. It is just not doing its job today. But we'll have to just trust that it's on Drexel and 37th, Drexel and 37th. So we are going to build a new building. Fire station small, and it's going to be WPC, I do believe, right? WPC for West Pierce Fire. Yes, it's going to be West Pierce Fire. Okay. WPC Fire Station 20, right? I think it was 20. Did I do 20? This was 31. Yeah, this was 31, my bad. We started with 31. You know, I should double check to make sure this is actually 31. But, okay, 31. Okay, that's what I thought. Fire station number 31, starting vehicle is going to be a rescue engine. Now, the dispatch center, I do believe, would go to South Sound 911. South Sound is right here. So let's attach this to South Sound. South Sound, there we go. And build for 890 something credits, 1,000 credits. Okay. Station number 31 has an engine, two engines, a medic, a battalion, and a squad. I think I might need to move the squad 31. I don't know what the squad actually is. That's a West Pierce Squad 31. I don't know what this actually is. Sometimes people or departments consider a squad a rescue unit. Some people consider a squad a brush truck. Some people just do whatever with whatever. So what is this? This is Medic 31. Engine 31. West Pierce Technical Rescue. Now that is something I don't have in my actual Let me just take a look at this real quick here. Well, I don't know what the squad is, so I won't build it, but I might build it at a later time once I figure out what the squad is. I probably should have done some more research on that. But yeah, let's just build the two engines, the medic and the battalion here, and get those going. So it's going to be a total of 4 bays. We're going to need 3 additional. 1, 2, 3. And let's go to vehicle market. Let's go to rescue engine, battalion chief, and our last one was medic. Oh, that's right. We have to buy the expansion. Completely forgot about that. Let's go back to station. Let's go to expansions. Let's hit ambulance extension, and let's wait a week to get this medic 31. So that's fun. So let's mark this as yellow. And then we can come back in here for the vehicles and rename the vehicles. This is going to be WPC West Pierce Battalion 31. And let's copy that. And let's paste this in here. Mark this as engine 31. And this one's going to be engine 32. E32. Enter. Okay, we're going to mark one of these as unavailable temporarily. So we're going to take out engine 32, and we'll wait to get more personnel hired up here. So the total personnel we're going to need is 12 plus... we need 18 personnel for sure. So let's just hire up 3. Battalion 31 is built. Mark this as green. Engine 31... Right, which one did we make available? So engine 32 is out of service. Let's mark this as gray. And engine 31 is built and in service. So we'll make this as green. And then we'll leave squad 31 until we figure out what that is. Like I said, I probably should have done this ahead of time, but yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. Hopefully our Google map has loaded, and it sort of has, not really. Station 24 we're going to do next. Let's head over here. Station number 24. Enter. Okay, so this one's a pretty easy one. It's right in a loop, so this one should be relatively easy to find. West Pierce Fire. station number, it doesn't say, oh, here we go, station 24, right in small little letters. Let's paste that in here. And it did not pop, oh, here we go. Station, it just says station 28, but this is 24. So I think at some point they reorganized their stations. So yeah, we're just gonna pop this in here. It's gonna be a small fire station. This is gonna be WPC Fire Station 24. Assigned dispatch center to South Sound 911, and starting vehicle is going to be a rescue engine, and billed for 828,000 credits. Station 24 has just an engine and a medic, so that'll be a pretty easy station to do. Let's just get the ambulance extension, and let's expand it once for that ambulance. Let's rename the engine to Engine 24, WPC, West Pierce Engine 30, or 20, Engine 24, my bad. Engine 24. So engine 24 is built. That is the wrong color of green. Engine 24 is built. Then medic 24 is, it's got the extension, and then in 1 week we will have to come back and build that medic. Okay, up next we're gonna do station number 23. If I pick on the right one here, is this 20? Okay, it's 21. We're gonna do 21. I lied. Station number 21. Type that in here. Now let's paste that in here. The Lakewood Fire Station. Pretty oblong shape, I'm not gonna lie. This is very long, very weird looking, but it gets the job done. Station number 21, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bays here. What's in Station 21? Station 21 is engine, ladder, medic, air and light unit. And I'm going to assume this might house the technical rescue, potentially. Potentially, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll have to do a little more research on here because I clearly didn't find all the units that are in here. Okay, let's go to Fire Station Small, and let's plop that in here. It's going to be West Pierce Fire Station number 21. Yes, station number 21. Assigned dispatch center to South Sound 911, and starting vehicle is going to be a rescue engine, and billed for 829,000 credits. Okay, so station has an engine, a ladder, a medic, an air and light unit. Okay, so that's going to be a total of 4. We're going to go in here and get 3 expansions. So we have a platform truck, an air unit, hello. Bye. There we go, air, and we have our, what was the last unit? A medic? Yeah, medic, okay. So we're gonna have to go to oh, that's right, we gotta get the extension. Let's go to expansions. Let's go to ambulance extension. There we go. And we'll wait for this to get finished, so mark this as yellow. Let's go to vehicles. Let's go to engine. West Pierce, WPC, engine 21. Let's go to the mobile air. This is going to be air light 21. And then our platform truck is going to be ladder 21. Okay, so these 2 are good to go, and the air and light is also good to go. We will need to get some personnel hired up here for sure. We have currently 12, so that's not a problem. Let's get 3 hired up right now. And that is station 21. Well, like I said, we'll have to come back next week and build the medic. All right, next station we're going to do. Let's take a look here. So station 21 is done. Let's do station number 20. Control C, and let's plop this address in here. And let's also plop it in here. I'm going to assume this is it. I'm going to assume. Let's take a look here. Yep, it is. Okay. let's take a look here in satellite view just to make sure this isn't like some sort of headquarters that we're doing. This is a very, very weird station. I've actually never seen a fire department layout like this before, where the bays are in the middle and then there's like two separate quarters. I don't know, I feel like it's all separated by, of course, the vehicles themselves. So half the people stay here and half the people stay here, or like, this is a double decker, so it's a very interesting layout. I don't think it's the most effective because if you need to go from here, you have to cross the bay into here. So that's, I think it's a poor design, but anyway, what do I know? Okay, so let's build this building real quick here. Let me station number 20, I do believe. Pretty sure it's station 20, right? Station 20? Yeah, station 20. Okay, station 20. Station 20 is on Pacific Highway Southwest. This is Pacific Highway Southwest. It's going to be WPC, Fire Station 20. Assigned Dispatch Center 2. Salt Sound number 1, and starting vehicle is going to be a rescue engine. Okay, Station 20 has an engine, a medic, a battalion, and a rescue. Okay, so let's get 3 bays here. So we have an engine, a medic, and then I think it was a battalion and a rescue. So let's get our battalion. And then, as you guys know, I do my rescues as hazmats for issues that the game forces me to do. So we're going to mark this as West Pierce Fire, WPC, Rescue 20. And let's get hired people here. And we're going to mark Rescue 20 unavailable. And we're going to get the Battalion Chief Unit, WPC, Battalion 20, right? Battalion 20? Yes, Battalion 20. Let's just copy and paste this into here. And it's going to be Engine 20. Okay, these two, well, the battalion's built. That's the wrong color green again. Why do I keep doing this? This is the wrong color green too. There we go. Engine 20 is built and Battalion 20 are built. Medic 20 is going to need the expansion, and yes, I do need to do that still. We're going to mark the rescue as unavailable. And let's go back to the station. Let's go to expansion. Let's get the ambulance expansion for 100,000 credits. Okay, we have 2 left to do. Station 22 and Station 23. 23 is going to be super easy, just a single engine there. So that's quite nice. Let's head over to their website. Station 22, and then 23 will be our last one for West Pierce, and we're going to do one more department after that. Okay, let's type this in. Let's type this in here too. Let's go to paste. Oh, this is the same station. I think I forgot to. Did I forget to? No, this I tapped in. Okay, we're good. Okay, fire station right here on the corner. Yep, I can see the vehicle bays right here. I can see them in red. And it possibly might have. It did not find it in here. So it's. We might have to manually find this real quick here. So I'm going to assume this is it right here. I don't 100% sure no, but I'm going to assume it is. Just because the parking lot goes like this, I'm going to assume this is it. So this is on Washington Boulevard Southwest, and this is Lake City Boulevard Southwest. So Lake City and Washington. Washington and, oh, this is, yep, this is Lake City and Washington. All right, let's go to build new building, and we're going to plop this station right here. So yeah, this we have a little cul-de-sac that goes right here, and this is the cul-de-sac right here. So we actually might move it up like to right here. Let's move it right here. Okay, this is going to be WPC Fire Station. What station was this again? 22. Station 22. Station 22 is going to be attached to the South Sound 911, and starting vehicle is going to be a rescue engine, and built for 830,000 credits. Station 22 has an engine, a medic, a dive, and a marine. Let's just get the ambulance extension here. Now, as far as the dive unit and the marine unit, I will do something with those a little later. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I think the dive unit is some sort of utility unit, and the marine unit is a pulled boat of some sort. Probably like an inflatable rib or something like that. I'll have to do a little more research on that. Boat units are something that's kind of hard to research because they don't go out on many calls, so there's not a lot of broad information on them. But engine 22, we're gonna rename, and then we'll have to come back here at a later date and do dive unit and the marine unit once I get a little more information on that. So this is gonna be WPC engine 22, and we did get the ambulance extension, and we're gonna mark medic 22 as built, or yellow, and then we're gonna mark the engine as built. And the dive unit and the marine unit I will probably do at a later time. And next we're going to do our last station, which is going to be station number 23. Station 23 is pretty simple. It's just a single engine bay. So, without further ado, let's grab this address and let's type this in here. And paste. Alright, let's see this single engine. Come on, get in there. So it looks like there is potentially an ambulance in here. Well, this is an ambulance. This is 100%. I can clearly see this is an ambulance. So we might have to update our spreadsheet on Make Me an Ambulance here. This was taken on May of 2019, so this information could be a little bit outdated, but we might add an ambulance here. So engine 23, and then let's just add medic 23 in here. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is medic 23. Why would this not be medic 23? Unfortunately, I cannot see it directly on the unit itself because it's probably blocked by this red crap here. But we're going to mark this as M23, and we're going to build it as what it's supposed to be, which I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a medic. And since in 2019, this is what we captured. I get all of my information from a website called Fire Fandom, and Fire Fandom is sometimes a little outdated with information, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Okay. Without further ado, we do have our station, and I don't know where the station is because it's not populating on Mission Chief side. So we might have to find this manually. We're looking on Grant Avenue Southwest. So I'm going to assume it's on this road, but we're going to try to find the elementary school. So just north of the elementary, next to some circular pipe. So it's right here somewhere. The fact that we can't find this officially is kind of infuriating, but we're going to have to go to a different map. So let's go to Settings. Let's go to Map and Vehicles. Let's go to Map Kit. And this should change our map. And we're going to go to Satellite. And then we're going to type in the address one more time here. So we have our elementary school here, and then we do have our fire station right here. So the fact that we couldn't see it on the hybrid map, we can definitely see it on here. We can see the bays, we can see the pull-through, we can see this little circular cylinder thing right here. And then of course our roof, and then our, yeah, all this. So we know this is the fire department, obviously, because we can see it on two different satellites. So we're going to go to the fire station small. And we're going to drop the pin on here. And this is going to be WPC, West Pierce, and fire station number 23. Assign dispatch center to South Sound 911. Starting vehicle is going to be a rescue engine and build. Alright, we're going to expand this once. We're going to go to expansion. We're going to go to ambulance extension. And then we're going to go back to the engine and rename it to engine 23. WPC E23. Okay, we're going to mark the engine as built and the medic as up and coming. Boom. All right, so that is West Pierce Fire and Rescue in a nutshell. Like I said, we do have those 3 units. We have Dive 22, Marine 22, and Squad 31 that we do have to do a little more research on. Let me just move this over here, delete this, and put a little dash there. So those 3 units are going to need a work in progress. We're going to need some training on the rescue unit, and then all the EMS we're going to have to wait a single week for. I physically have no other way around it unless I spend coins, and I'm definitely not spending coins just so I can rush it. I don't need ambulances that bad. Okay, so the last station we're going to do is going to be Dupont. Fire station number 25. This station has some good stuff in it, not going to lie. 2 engines, 2 aides, a medic, 2 battalions, a brush, a utility, and a fire marshal unit. That's interesting. That's pretty stacked. So without further ado, we're going to do Dupont Fire. Let's get rid of this tab here, and let's just type in Dupont, Washington Fire Department. Now, I do believe this is a police department and police department and fire department in one. So we do have our fire department over here, of course. A really nice building, not gonna lie. I really, really like it. And then I do believe our police department is over here, which we can see the police cars right here. We can see the bumpers with the push bars right here. We can see a push bar here, push bar here, push bar here. And then, of course, they're all explorers. But yeah, you can see the police cars lined up right here. So, let's, without further ado, build the police department and the fire department. Okay, let's just get rid of this real quick. Yeah, Dupont City Police Department. Alright, so I might be able to just find this one manually without actually, oh, we need to change out our map. Let's go to settings. Let's go to map and vehicles. Let's go to OpenStreetMap, and there we go. Alright, back to normal. I like it. So let's go to Dupont, Washington. Okay, maybe I can't find it. Okay, let's just grab the address here. We'll just grab the police departments because it's the same thing. And we'll probably build the department. We'll probably build both. We'll probably build the PD and the fire department all in one. So this is the Dupont City Hall. Apparently this is it, which it's not the building at all. What street are we on? What is this? What street? Tell me what street. Oh, this is Center Drive with Civic Drive. Civic Drive and Center. Okay, so this is the building. But for some reason it doesn't incorporate the L here. Okay, so this is the town hall, and then it doesn't show the actual building, which is like right here. Okay, that makes more sense. So what we're actually gonna do is, even though we just took it off satellite, we're actually gonna go back and put it back on satellite because the building is not appearing, and we just want to make that sure that the building is on the correct spot. So let's go to OpenStreetMap, I think it was. I never remember which one they are. Nope. Okay. So we need to go to Map Kit. That's the one. Let's go to Map and Vehicles. Let's go to Map Kit. That's not what I want. Show names. Okay. Map Kit. Save. Okay, let's go to satellite and let's type in the address one more time here. In Dupont Circle. Okay, so we have our fire department here and then our police department right here. So let's get in here and build these. Build new building. Let's do the police department first. We'll just make it and break it, and we'll just leave it as it is. So let's put the PD right up here. And this is going to be DPT for Dupont. And then Dupont Police. Oh, whoopsies. Oh my god, I can. Police Department. and build for 558,000 credits. Up next, we're going to build the fire department. Fire station small, and where's our pin? Here's our pin. Come on, grab the pin. There we go, and we're going to drop it right here. This is going to be DPT, fire station 25. Okay, assigned dispatch center is going to be South Sound 911, and starting vehicle is going to be a rescue engine. I should probably update this dispatch center as well. Let's go to edit, dispatch center to South Sound, and save. Okay, so this station is going to have 2 engines, 3 aids. Holy moly. You know, I probably should have made this a large fire station, but we'll make it large later. Actually, we'll have to do it now. So since we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units here, that's insane. So we're going to have to make this a large fire station. So we're going to have to upgrade it. I probably should have made a large station immediately, but I wasn't thinking all the way, which is whatever. Okay. So this station is going to have just a bunch of random stuff here. So we're going to immediately expand it up to 6 bays. Let's go to vehicle market. Let's go to, we need 2 engines. So we're going to get a second engine, and we're going to need 2 battalions. Battalion. And then we're going to need a brush unit and a utility unit. So let's get another brush unit, which is going to be a engine, rescue engine, and then we're going to go to, oh, did I just accidentally buy another? Ooh, whoopsies, I did not mean to do that. You know, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll just save the engine, and then I don't want to waste 10,000 credits. So I'll probably move that extra engine to a station with double engines, which is like station number 91 in Graham. Or maybe some other base. Otherwise, I might send it to the Joint Base Lewis McChord, which does have multiple engines there. So, yeah, we'll have to figure that stuff out. So that was my bad. So let's go to battalions. Let's just get all this stuff named, and we'll have to kind of work things out there. So, Dupont. Chief 25 and Chief 21, or 251, sorry. Okay, so it's going to be DPT. Chief 25. And let's copy this. Chief 25, and let's go to Chief 251. Chief 251. These are both built. That's 6 personnel right there. And then we have Engine 25 and Engine 259. Engine 25. Engine 259. And we're going to mark Engine 259 as unavailable. And then we do have our brush unit. It's going to be brush 25. And this last one is a mistake. I'll just type oopsie engine. Send to another department. And let's mark this as unavailable. Okay, so we're going to make the brush unit unavailable for now. We're going to mark Engine 25 as built, Brush 25 as out of service, Engine 259 is out of service, and then these two, well, all the ambulances are going to be out of service for now, just because we need to wait a week to get this built. Let's go to ambulance extension and build. And then we do have our marshal unit here. So since we have a marshal unit here, let's get the Well, we'll need to get the fire marshal's office, but we can't apparently do two at once. We can't do a queue. So once this is built, we'll have to build the fire marshal office to build the fire marshal 25. Okay, so that extra engine was my bad, not gonna lie. I thought I don't know, I must have misclicked or wasn't paying attention. But without further ado, this is our area. Let's actually head over to hybrid just so we can kind of see what we're doing. Come on. Let's go to standard. Here we go. Okay. So we just filled up this nice area right here. So this is looking quite nice. I do believe there's a boat unit that we do have to place at the harbor. I think it might be this harbor. There's a harbor somewhere along this this channel here. So we'll need to build a boat here at some point. But this is the West Pierce Fire and Dupont Fire Department all in one. So thank you guys for watching this episode. I do appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any comments, concerns, drop them down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next.